Team PCD here, coming at you with Kyler Price and his top 64 NAWCQ top cut deck profile.
Hey, this is KP. I played puppets. I built the deck with Gaurav, and I made it to top 64. He made day 2, and then he had a deck list error. Otherwise, he probably would have made top 64 with the same list. So it's a really good deck list, and we can go ahead and get into it. Due to time constraints, I'm not going to overly explain everything, but 3 soldiers. I call it a 1.25 card FTK because if you draw into a Gimmick puppet name or another extender, it's full FTK. 3 rogue doll. This card's just insane, gives you recursion. It's not FTK by itself, but it pairs really good with the other cards. 2 baby, 1 bisque. They just give you protection when you combo. Got 1 cattle scream because it's part of the combo. We don't play jury doll and we don't play scissors just because we don't think it's very good personally. For some of the other puppet cards, 3 of the field spell. This is 1 card FTK. It's broken. Also helps going second because they can't affect your monsters with monster effects except for XEs. 3 condolence. This is a really good foolish burial, especially going second. 2 of the rank up. Some people only play 1, but if you hard draw it and you're trying to FTK consistently, with drawing it you can't really do it. And 1 of the trap. We play the horse package instead of scissors, and it's just really strong. 3 MCD, 1 happy, 1 king sark, and 1 of the field spell. The good thing about this is you can put back bricks. So if you happen to draw these, you can put it back, or you can put back the king sark, put back the happy, or any of your other puppet cards that you don't want in your hand. 1 terraforming, 1 set rotation, 1 called by, 3 cross out. And for our cross out targets, we play these 3. And then for the rest of our non-engine, we played 3 droplet and 3 imperm. The reason why is going second, the most common thing that people are making that we struggle against is an Appaloosa. So these can help shut that down. So that's it for the main deck.
Alrighty.
For the extra deck, 1 of the level 4, it's just to reveal off Rogue Doll, 2 Giant Grinder, 2 Machinics, 2 number 40 strings. This is where Gaurav messed up on his deck list. He's supposed to play 3 C40, but he accidentally put 340. The bigger giant, it helps finish games in weird situations. It's also, it can pop anything. 2 of the big Machinics, 2 of the big strings, 2 of the Link Monster, and then 1 number 68. This deck is fragile to droll, so we try to always resolve Imp-City first. It baits Ash and it also baits droll, so that kind of like helps us check their hand. And if they do droll us, we make this and hope that it's enough to stall us a turn. A lot of times we might have a droplet or imperm or Ash or something in our hand to go with it, and that's pretty solid. For the side deck, we played 1 shifter as a crossout target, mainly against Tempai, but also against any other shifter deck that we could run up against. It didn't come up for me, but I think for Gaurav, he did play against a few shifter decks. And then 3 Dogwood. The main purpose of this is in the mirror, but we also thought that people would side this against our deck, so we just wanted it as a crossout target. 1 change of heart and 1 talent. Once again, going second, our biggest issue is an Appaloosa, so these can help take it, and then now it's more than just stopping them, but it also makes our offense stronger. So like once we take it, we can just push through and try and FTK them or attack for a game because they can't stop us anymore, and we get to stop them. 1 Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, and 3 Raigeki. Going second, we would put in 8 cards at least, and it'd be the Raigekis, Lightning Storms, Feather Duster, Change of Heart, and Talent. And we would just kind of take out a lot of our cards that we use for going first, like the crossouts, called by, things like that. The last card that's really good in this deck is Skill Drain. Rogue Doll can activate in hand and grave. The little Machinics can activate in grave, so you can really play around the Skill Drain and still summon like the number 40, that's 3k, if you have access to the rank up. So you can end up making like a lot of big monsters and your opponent can't do anything. So, and Horus with Skill Drain is insane. So Skill Drain is really, really good in this deck. But worked on the deck with Gaurav. We had a really good turnout. I lost to Charlie Futch and another guy in Swiss, but finished X2. They were both in top 64 as well. And then in top 64, I lost to Brandon. And it's just like I lost the die roll in game 1 when he went first. I hand trapped him and he had thrust to add the trap that fusions on my turn. And then I FTK'd game 2, and then game 3, I drew 3 Dogwood and I used it on him, and he used Talent and ripped my field spell. So it was just unfortunate, but I still think the deck was insane, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Any shout outs?
Shout out Team PCD, shout out to my wife. She's back home and was supporting me the whole time, and she got me this token. So I got a game loss for it against Futch because there was a fake, there's like a real card behind it, and this was on top. But I got that fixed. I got a token behind it now, so I can't get in trouble. But yeah, shout out to my wife, and shout out to all of PCD and everyone back home.
All right, big bet.
All right, thank you.